Hi guys, welcome to the CARLI project again. I've been working a little bit on the CARLI 10 and this is just to keep you up to date of what the changes were. One of the things that needs to be done every single time you create ISOs and you're gonna make and share your knowledge and your vision of Linux out there is you need to test it out, of course, in some kind of virtual machine. This is VirtualBox, there is VMware, there is QEMU and others, boxes like that. What you should do is, in the case that last time, what we did, well, we could actually boot up first and show calamares. Last time we made a copy paste more or less of the calamares of ArcoLinux. And we've put back also the example configuration. Now, packages can only be installed on the future system via an executable. I'm making quotes in the air here. So it's not a package build. That's what I want to express by that. It's not something coming from AOR. No, it's pre-built. You need to do something about it if it's not available on ArcoLinux. So if you do a Ctrl-T, you have certain repositories you can use, the ArcoLinux repositories. Let's get myself working here. So sudo pacman -s, and then you see we have three things: core, extra, community, all from Arch. So it's just the sudo pacman -s and Firefox is installed. Now, the last time, so I'm not going to update because then everything is gone. The last time we copy pasted this thing back in because these are all the options that's possible, shells that are already selected, kernel that you cannot unselect, and things like that. Now, this thing is from ArcoLinux, but most of these things are just not, oh, they're already gone by the power of calamares project, right? Because it has git kraken, git find and all that, and it did not work, or will not work. Why? Because ArcoLinux has its repositories, right? Ctrl-T, update. ArcoLinux has its repositories, and in here we pre-built packages. We make packages for you from the AOR, right? So you can install it via calamares, via sudo pacman -s. You've got it. But in here, CARLI is just a separate project where you are unrelated with from ArcoLinux. There is no repo of ArcoLinux. There is the repo of CARLI, which does not contain anything. So what I did was select everything on here, and that's the point of the video. Then you know something about it. So I'm gonna shut down or restart. So I've selected everything in the old calamares, what you just now saw, unfortunately, right? Thanks to the ingenious ideas of calamares, is already the new one, because the new one was put on the GitHub. Calamares gets the new one from the GitHub instead of the old one from the ISO. So that's great. But educationally, it's a bummer now, right? Because there is the difference. And I can, of course, let me think, I can, of course, go to CARLI, right? I can go to CARLI and I can go to CARLI calamares config and ask, what changes did I make? Oops, wrong thing. So screen key git is out, git find is out, git kraken is out, bitwarden bin is out, lastpass is out, all the red things are out. So all these things are coming from our repo, ArcoLinux repo. So you can't sudo pacman -s them. You need to build them. You need to have them on your CARLI repo. You have to have them on your own repo. Then you can include it in calamares. Okay, so I've just eliminated everything that is not available on the repo from CARLI, is not available on the repos of ArcoLinux. How do you do that? That's the point of the video. How do I know if it's not available? Let's get out of here. That one as well gone. Here you are. Go to var log, calamares log. So we're logged in. I've used the CARLI and I've installed all the packages that we had, and all of them are installed, as you see. Right? So the things that are missing, of course, yeah, those are the ones you can't put on the calamares config because they're missing. You can't sudo pacman -s them. But there's an easier way. There is the way of var log calamares log, and open it with an application like Sublime Text, for example, rather like that one. And no, thank you very much. So if we make this a little bit bigger, this is what calamares recorded upon installing CARLI. The thing you should do from time to time in ArcoLinux as well, what we do is we install everything. We just click everything, of course, on VirtualBox. Doesn't matter if you put real metal or VirtualBox, but hey, who's gonna use a tool like this with everything installed, right? So the thing we do here is a control find exit code :space 1. So everything with an exit code 1, what happens to it? Error, target not found, x launch git. Error, target not found. You probably can look up error, target not found as well. But this is more important for you, to remember the exit code :space 1. And you go all the way up, right? Like all the way up. Come on. Where are you? Here we are. Start calamares. And then you find it. The first one is no problem. Plymouth. We're not using Plymouth. So buy Plymouth. These are not important either, because these are packages we use for calamares. Right? Kconfig required by calamares. But this is Plasma. We're trying to remove packages that Plasma needs. And it's just gonna skip it. It's okay. I require it, I require it, I require it. But if we were to install Mate, all these things will be gone. If we were to install Cinnamon or XFC or anything like the other desktops, all the K products will be gone. All the K configs will, you will be able to delete it. And that's the point, right? Clean ship after an installation. All right. So find all K things, all things for calamares. So we need those elements for calamares. But then we are at Telegram. Target not found. Why? Because I think we found something new here. Sudo pacman -, no. Let's do a yay Telegram. I think it's Telegram desktop. And there you go. It's Telegram desktop. That's the correct name. So this is how you figure out, oh my god, I forgot one, right? By making this video, through making this video, we've found out we made a kind of typo thingy. So we go to CARLI. All right, we go to CARLI. We go to the CARLI calamares configuration, etc. Maybe another tip, another tool. PT, Telegram. Where is the word Telegram coming? In net install example. Ah, yeah, that I know. Net install example. And then we have this one, net install example. Where is Telegram? Telegram. Okay, there he is. It's Telegram desktop. Save. That one he knows, right? We've seen it. That one he knows. Telegram desktop. Here he is. Telegram desktop. So okay, fixed an error. Target not found. Telegram. Wrong package. Typos. Oh my god, right? This is not a typo, right? But this, I mean, it is part of making ISOs, part of developing and figuring out and controlling and controlling and controlling again. So all these packages, screen key, git, were not present, and that's how I found out. Git fiend had to go, git kraken had to go, bitwarden bin had to go, because it's not on the CARLI repo. It will never be able to install it. You can't install package build. That's what this is. LastPass does not exist on ArcoLinux or CARLI repo. So go through all the exit code once. I did say the one for Dracut already, if I remember correctly, so that's no problem. Leave it be. But there is maybe another one, so let me go back to the very end of all the exit codes. So that's what I've done. I've deleted all these lines in the YAML, right? In the YAML of calamares. They're not there to select it because they won't be installed. Simple as that. They're not available. Time shift Albert, yeah, Bao, caffeine. So all these packages that you now see, we have on ArcoLinux and are not present on the repo. And it's quite a few, right? Here we go. So find previous. So never mind when you see which Dracut. Never mind. Never mind when you see a which Plymouth. Never mind. Okay? Again, a which Plymouth. And that's it. And all the rest is yours. These are all the calamares stuff, and then there is more to install. Or not to install in this case. But remember the tip. Exit code $.1 and exit code $.10 means it is installed, right? But you can see it here. Workrave is installed. Finished. Pacman -s no confirm. Workrave. It's installed. And so on and so on, which are installed. These guys are installed. And there's more than just application. As you see, there's lots of other things that provide the same code. Provide it's okay, it's finished correctly, basically. And off you go. All right, don't want to make the video longer. That's the tip. From time to time, calamares, click, 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 everything clicked. Go in there, exit code, wonder what's wrong. Because sometimes the packages from ArcoLinux move to the AOR. Then suddenly a package is not there anymore. Example, Termite these days, right? Termite, who used to be on the ArcoLinux repos, suddenly sudo pacman -s termite does not work. Because ArcoLinux decided to move it away, to delete it from the Arch repository and put it on the AOR. So these things happen. And also vice versa. Things that were on the AOR that are now included in the ArcoLinux repo. So it's a moving, living, breathing thing. And you have to keep track of all these changes. The best thing is investigate the calamares log. All right, cheers.